Come in, X-ray. This is Zebra. Come in, X-ray.
Come in, this is Barrett.
Come in, X-ray. This is Zebra.
Come in, this is Barrett.
Come in, X-ray. Come in.
Your friends can't help you. You're on your own now.
I always have been. You might be able to take this away from me before I could smash it, but it would not help you.
The flask in Los Angeles.
Exactly. You cannot evacuate the city. If anything happens to me, Los Angeles will be a cemetery by this time tomorrow.
If things go your way, and it's announced that Station 3 is being destroyed, will you take me to where the flask is and immobilize it?
But you had better get in the car, Mr. Barrett. On the other side. I determined in the laboratory that only a 4.5-pound pressure shatters this flask. I can easily apply that.
I spotted the station wagon again. They're still moving north on Seco Road.
Any sign of the follow car?
No. Looks like there's some kind of fire back there where they came from. A lot of orange flame on the horizon.
You better get somebody in there, fast. What are your plans now? What do you intend to do, Mr. Ainsley? I can't believe how stupid I've been. Ainsley's been missing for months, and Hoffman's been on the scene for months, or at least your impersonation of the real Hoffman. What happened to him? That's not hard to figure. Gregor Hoffman living in Vienna, hired by Baxter from Austria. Did you kill him, or did you have him killed? You're no biochemist. How did you fool them?
I'm a biochemist, Mr. Barrett, of sorts. If you were more familiar with the name Ainsley, you'd know I made my fortune in patent medicines. Sometimes a little bit of knowledge goes a long way. The accent? Easy. I lived for years in Austria. Besides, Gregor Hoffman, though he lived an obscure life, was a world-famous chemist. You don't ask a famous chemist the formula for salt.
But Astra did. You had everyone fooled but Astra. He knew you weren't the real Hoffman, so he died too.
Found it surprisingly juvenile, Mr. Barrett. I believe that hundreds of people might have died in Florida.
This afternoon when I was interrogating you, you heard Kavanaugh say that Ainsley was our man. Then you knew what to do. Somehow you made 2 telephone calls, one to your boys to pick up the flask where you had to leave them in the stream, and the other to the general. So you could give us your ultimatum on Los Angeles, use the name C.R. Ainsley so he would drop the roadblocks and you could get out. And he fell for it.
That's correct. I didn't make the telephone calls somehow, Mr. Barrett. I made them from Station 3. As you're so fond of saying, there's no such thing as perfect security. Don't try it, Mr. Barrett. You're lucky, but you're mortal. We all are.
Tank vehicles carrying liquids, assembly point B. Ambulance section redesignated C. Repeat, ambulance section redesignated C. Control requests the following be read at 5-minute intervals. An unidentified scientific research installation based in Southern California has ceased operation. It will be dismantled and cease to exist. End announcement.
There he is.
Who's there with him?
I don't know. under arrest, Dr. Hoffman. You leave Barrett, aren't you?
That's right.
What are you doing here, Barrett?
It's a long story.
Get out of the car, Doctor.
Be careful. He's got a flask in his pocket.
All right, hand it over, Doctor. Right now. The end of the line? All right, get in the car, Doctor. Better come along with us, Barrett.
How'd you get here?
We're spread all over the place. This is one of 50 we're recovering.
What about the girl and the 2 other guys?
Don't know.
Where's Kavanaugh?
They could be anywhere. Our design, we pick up Hoffman, stay off the radio, and don't say a word till we get him to Station 3.
You got enough sense to keep your mouth shut.
Now, we've got a jackknife truck up here. You can turn your engine off. It won't be long. The tow truck will have it out of here in a few minutes.
Anybody hurt?
No, he was lucky. We've got a jackknife truck. It won't be long.
Won't be long, he says. Did you ever hear a cop say anything else? It'll be hours.
By that time, that mess from L.A. will hit us, and we'll never move. Look at all those cans and busted beer bottles. You'd think people wouldn't throw things out there like that. Got a match?
Would you look at the jerk handling that tow truck? He's worse than the man that's driving the rig.
Oh, boy, that's all we need. Sidewalk superintendent.
Wise guy, huh?
There's your daughter, but what's happened to Barrett? Where's Hoffman?
Dad? Dad? Dad, Lee's dead. They threw a flask. They threw a flask back at a gas station.
What happened to Barrett? Where is
Go
he?
clear out the area. He's at the station. Don't you understand that man, Veretti? He threw a flask.
Sir!
Where's the Satan bug?
Hoffman took it. He changed cars and he went back the way we came from.
What kind of car was it?
It was a green Ford sedan.
License?
Oh, I don't know. I couldn't see it very clearly. It was FGA something 7, I think.
Put it on the radio. Now, give me that stuff.
Dad, you got to go back and clear out that area.
That's all right, dear. That's all right. The flask is harmless now. The station burned. There's nothing to worry about. We found the bodies of Kavanaugh's men, but not Lee's.
But Lee was in the building. He was in the building.
He's not there now. In Los Angeles. Did anyone say anything about Los Angeles? Anything?
No, nothing.
But everything you've got on Hoffman's car.
Yes, sir. We're already on it. There are an awful lot of green Fords around. And there's nothing on these guys except this stuff. Guns, money, watches, phony driver's license, and keys. Maybe one of the keys fits something in Los Angeles. But how the hell do we check that?